First topic in the Vlogmas series, lag hands. 5 hands, 5 videos, all from late 2016. Let's go. The first one is the King 9 of spades. Pre-flop, there is an under the gun raise to $10. 2 guys call before it gets to me. I call with King 9 of spades on the button, and the 4 of us go to the flop. I am last to act. So King 9 suited isn't an amazing hand, but I'm on the button, and under the gun's range is very tight. You might think that's a bad thing. It's actually a great thing, because there's a ton of boards where he's gonna fold with a very tight opening range. To the flop we go. Flop is ace, 6, 5, rainbow. Under the gun c-bets, the original raiser, $23. The 2 guys in the middle each fold, and I make it $75 with my King 9 of spades. Under the gun calls, heads up in position, go into the turn. This flop is fantastic because he's never raising pre with ace 6, ace 5, 6s, or 5s. So the only hand he could have that's going to continue to a lot of pressure is pocket aces. In addition to everything I just said, he's raising more than $10 pre with pocket aces. He's raising like his decent hands to 10, his better hands to 15 plus. So he doesn't have pocket aces. The best hand he could have is ace king. It's like ace king, ace queen, or ace jack. At some point, he'll fold all those hands. I just need to apply pressure. I actually thought he would fold the flop when I made it 75, but he didn't, but he'll definitely fold to 2 barrels. Now the turn card. Turn card is 3 of spades. The original raiser now checks. I bet 100 of my 210 remaining, leaving about 110 behind. He thinks for a while, and he gives it up. The turn being a spade is a really funny card because in my head, I thought, you know, he's definitely gonna check, I'm gonna bet, and if he decides he's gonna go with it, which I didn't think he was gonna, but if he does decide to go with it, I mean, I'm snap calling my last 110 now that I picked up spades. And it would just be hilarious for him to think for a while, go all in, I snap call, so he thinks he's dead, but I'm just snap calling because my mind is made up. And then if the river gives me a spade, I turn over 5 spades and he wouldn't know what hit him. Like he would be expecting to lose to like pocket 6s. He wouldn't be expecting to lose to King 9 of spades. So it was a really funny card that I picked up the 4th spade on the turn. So he thought for a while actually, and then he said something like, I don't believe it, but, and then he folded his cards and I showed the 9 of spades. So whatever he had, ace king, ace queen, ace jack, showing the 9 of spades, he knows he must have been ahead. He has no idea what he had. It must have put me on ace 9, I guess, but that was a fun one.
Yeah, I got it at the stadium in May.